Let's talk about the team that was on the losing end of this, the Philadelphia Eagles. I'll be the first to admit, last year, watching Jalen Hurts play, I said, he's got some nice stuff. He can run. He can make some electric plays. I don't think he's got it in him to be a franchise guy. This season, he put up MVP level stats. And if he didn't get hurt for those 2 games with the shoulder, it's a good chance he might have beat out Mahomes for the MVP. I mean, it was neck and neck. This game showed me that Jalen Hurts is without a doubt the real deal and here to stay. I know he came up short in this game. I know they lost. I know he had the fumble. Jalen Hurts in this game, 27 for 38, 304 yards, 15 carries, 70 yards, 3 rushing touchdowns. The kid, he's a dog, man. He is a dog, and he's got it, man. And I like to see him put it together. And this just goes to show a lot of people doubted this kid. Coming out of college, going to Alabama, transferring, going to Oklahoma. Kid bench in the national championship. Kid's been through some stuff. But he just had an MVP level type season. He's 3 points away from winning the Super Bowl. I think Jalen Hurts is here to stay. And Philadelphia Eagles fans, they should be very excited for the future. I know right now it is tough. I know what it's like to be on that losing side. It is not fun. I've been there twice. But I like Jalen Hurts a lot. I like what he brought to this game. I think that this was I'm not going to say his coming out game, but this was the game that he was like, hey, I am for real. And he was able to play a fantastic game. So I want to give a shout out to him. He played very well. Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown, 2 guys that were, played fantastic all year. They played well in this game. The Eagles defense, what was disappointing, Hassan Reddick, another guy that played for my Panthers, was a beast all year. A freak all year. One of the best pass rushers in the NFL. You got guys like Josh Sweat. You got guys like Fletcher Cox. You got guys like Jordan Davis. And Ndamukong Suh. According to the stats here, it looks like Suh and Davis did not register a single tackle. There were no sacks by the Philadelphia Eagles. I think there was 1 sack in this whole game, and I think it was for the Chiefs. And it was really there was 2 sacks in this game according to the stats. One of them was just like Hurts was kind of running out of bounds, and the guy just kind of pushed him, and he fell behind for like a yard. Not really a sack. This Eagles defense that was 3rd all time in, sacks in a season, they did not show up. But I've already spoke about that a little bit earlier. The secondary did not have the best game, Bradbury and Darius Slay. But overall, the Eagles have some free agents that they need to obviously take care of as well. But listen, you got the 2 most important pieces right. You got the coach, Nick Sirianni. He's a fantastic coach, young guy, going to be there for a long time. And you got Jalen Hurts, young quarterback, going to be there for a long time. If he keeps playing at this level, I guarantee he'll get back to some more Super Bowls. And with his demeanor and his work ethic and his level of dedication, I would not be surprised to see him back, or at least in this conversation. NFC Championship game next year, in years to come. Eagles, they're young. They've got lots of draft capital still. They're going to be here to stay. Right now, they are still the top team in the NFC unless proven otherwise. It's right. I know the league changes year and year. It's so tough. But right now, them and the 49ers are the cream of the crop. And right now, the NFC is very weak. It's very weak. So, yes, the Eagles need to replenish, and they've got some older guys and some guys that are free agents that might leave and might go elsewhere, might retire. But for the most part, they've got guys, and they will be back. Jalen Hurts, he's going to get his contract, he's going to get his money, but that's not going to change him. He's still going to be that same guy. And I think that right now, as hard as it is to be an Eagles fan and to go through that loss, they'll be back. They will be back. They will be longtime competitors in the NFC for a long time to come. And, they've got talent across the board. If they can keep the quarterback, they can keep the coach, keep a couple weapons, make some picks here and there to bring in younger guys on rookie contracts that can play well. Eagles will be fine. They will be fine. They will be in better shape than most teams that have been to the Super Bowl and lost. They will be just fine. Believe me.